the season that everyone should be happy. And normally, this is the season of giving. Which, by the way, thank you for giving me the finger as I walked in and told me I suck. I've never heard that one. That was original. Thank you. Well, got to. Hey. Listen. Everybody. Shut up. This goes a lot easier than keeping your mouth shut. Driving down that major thoroughfare, Highway 158, whatever. As I was driving into this Sadler, I realized something, and you're going to be happy to hear this. I am not doing as well in my career as I should be. I mean, because the list of my accolades go on and on. Surreal life, tough enough. I've wrestled in the Toronto Sky Dome. I've wrestled in the Staples Center. That's where they play basketball in William Hillbillies. I've wrestled all over the world. And now I am stuck in what should be a condemned old Walmart, which Mr. Boyd, I don't give a rat's behind how much money he's paying. I don't care if he sponsors that cheap Kmart jacket you got on your back. Mr. Boyd, with all due respect, I hope I never have to step in any more of your facilities or this crappy town of South Hill again. That resembles me. I have pop bottles and bottles. I've got actors' phone numbers in my cell phone. I have nothing in common with any of you hillbillies. But then it hit me. One thing hit me. I was watching earlier and it came to me. There is one person in this arena right now who might have a little bit in common with me. Hold on, honey, let me get it. Right there. What I got in my hand, right here, actually. Done absolutely nothing but bring this town of South Hill and your hometown of Emporia down. You're a joke on the NASCAR circuit. And to be honest with you, you are. This is sister. Shut up. You know what, honey? Talk to her any way I want. You know what? You're not only a joke as a NASCAR driver, you, honey, you put your hands on anything that's pretty, it'll never happen. You're not only a joke as a NASCAR driver, but you are a joke as a man.
Oh my goodness! Brad Stutz, Maven, I can't believe.
You're not coming here. One of my friends in my hometown. You say a word, career? What career? Man, you want a little wrestling match? That had to be fixed. We've all seen you wrestle. That's pretty pathetic. Hey, here we go. We see you try to, you know what you're trying to look like? When you went to the WWE, you tried to wrestle, you always were hurt. So you couldn't wrestle. So you can try to be like The Rock. You look like a little bitty rock. Kind of rolling around.
Brad, I said that last night, didn't I?
I'm talking to you. So you couldn't wrestle, give each other the promos. That didn't work either. The more you talk, the more the people change the channel, the more the ratings went down. You tried to ruin that one. You come over here and try to ruin TNA, man. So then you moved to Hollywood, trying to get a movie deal. Could you get a movie deal? It doesn't matter if you got a movie deal. You know some kind of surreal life? Who watches that?
Everybody.
Who watches that? You're on there with Mrs. Brady. Mrs. Brady. And she was just on the show. How pathetic was that? And then you try to get you a little tattoo like that's gonna help you. What does that mean? If you get a tattoo, at least have it where we can read it or it means something. What does it mean? It doesn't matter really what it means. You don't come to our hometown making fun of these good people that actually paid money to come here to watch you tonight, but we ought to all give them refunds instead of just getting money out of it. Why don't you get a ring and do some wrestling?
Elliott Sadler, NASCAR superstar.
Elliott, you be lucky. You be lucky that there are barricades and fat security guards. That's the only thing that's keeping me from carrying you over there.
If there were skinny security guards, Maven would be in a fight right now, Jeff Harris.
Maven insulted everybody in South Hill, including NASCAR superstar Elliott Sadler and the Sadler family. I'm telling you, he got onto the sponsor, Boyd Chevrolet Honda. Everyone in South Hill upset with Maven, and rightfully so, after that tirade that we just had to suffer through. Elliott Sadler put him in his place, though, on the microphone.
Security coming out and separating people, holding fans back. Shelley and Maven have taken to the ring. It's approaching riot status, Jeff Harris.
All the fans here at ringside on their feet, just hoping they can take a swing at Maven.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, he is Ron, the Truth Killing, and his partner, from Emporia, Virginia, Mr. Hermie Sadler.
Oh my God, Jeff. I think she just walked by me again.
Accompanying him to the ring tonight, TNA's latest knockout,
Well, Hermie Sadler standing up for the family name and his home state of Virginia, as we are not far at all from the Sadler's hometown of Emporia, Virginia. We've seen Hermie in the past enlist the help of Ron the Truth Killings, and it looks like Maven has enlisted Alex Shelley. You know, Shelley has made a habit of sucking up to big stars in TNA.
Tonight he's going to suck up to Maven, who hosts the J-List on BET. He is a TV star.
Big Kev might get jealous, though.
He might not be wrestling very often.
What's up? What's up? What's up? The show ain't Maven. So thin, he can step on a piece of bubblegum and tell you what flavor it is.
I think Maven just got served.
y'all wasn't he? And he was talking bad about that boy's brother, wasn't he? Now I heard you say that you wish that Sadler was in this ring tonight. You know what? There's only one thing I wish more than Sadler being in this ring, and that's that fat piece of cherry roll crap.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, we got a fight.
Security's holding back. Oh, Brad. Maven he's bound and determined to start a riot here in South Hill tonight.
I'm glad we're safe from the High Spots luxury box.
Tell you what.
Next to him, there will be a wish from the heavens above if that piece of crap is in the ring.
Maven calling out Elliott Sadler. He's got Hermie in the ring. You better watch out for Hermie. He's got a pretty good win-loss record here.
You know what? We're going to grant your wish tonight. Stop eating. Stop eating. You want to crack jokes. Why are you going to crack jokes about him eating? Have you seen him? No, I seen your mama.
Oh, Brad, we're going to go there.
What do you think you meant by that, Jeff Harris?
I'm sorry. He ain't got no mama, he got two daddies.
Oh!
Is that legal in Virginia?
I don't think it is. Well, he moved to California, remember, Brad?
Oh, very good, very true.
You know what? Look, I do not have two daddies. Look. I do it like this right here. Eric Earl will take the little naughty off. And we're going to bring old Elliott Sadler to the referee tonight.
Uh-oh, you talking about stacking the odds.
Earl, I'm going to follow and abide all rules. He is not a licensed referee, therefore he cannot ref this match. If you're not here to get ref, you got to ref. Hey, look, really, I said here, I you talk to Elliott, and you talk to all these nice fans, and shut up. And this Christmas, we give all these people a present, give Elliott the satisfaction of coming in, and if he doesn't have a license, he can use mine. I'll sit right there at ringside and coach him. Come on in, Elliott.
Oh, we're going to get a special Christmas present for the fans of South Hill as Elliott Sadler is going to be the guest referee in this tag team match, taking the place of Earl Hebner. Tell you what, Maven has talked himself into one big hole here tonight as he's going to have to face Ron the Truth Killings, Hermie Sadler, and SoCal Val in their corner, and a special guest referee, Elliott Sadler. Tell you what, Maven is going to wish he was on that plane back to Hollywood right about now.
I tell you, it was a tense situation here for a few moments. We had people trying to jump the rails, Alex Shelley throwing furniture around. Like I said, I was very glad that we were safe here in the High Spots luxury box. I'll tell you, Jeff, do you think maybe if I let Val in my box, she'd let me in hers?
I want to show you and all your cousins here something. Give me that right there.
Does Hermie have that many cousins?
Maven. Oh, he just shoved Hermie Sadler down.
Well, Hermie is not a trained professional. He's definitely a professional athlete, but he's not a trained professional wrestler. He's been what some people would call spot trained. He's had people like Ron the Truth Killings working with him.
Yeah, you look good. Why don't you grow up? Well, let them judge who's got the better physique.
Maven offering to do a pose down with the Truth. Ron Killings. Tell you what, Ron Killings always in fine tip-top shape. chiseled body in the ring. Now Maven's going to display his. These fans of South Hill, I think he picked the wrong judges.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he just fell off the ropes, Brad.
Oh, well, that happens sometimes, you know? There's wrestling going on, the ropes get oily. Maven deciding he doesn't want to take a second opportunity.
I think Maven lost that one by default. Now we're going to get Alex Shelley in the ring.
Well, Maven does fancy himself a Hollywood A-lister, and I guess who better to have a member of the paparazzi with him than a Hollywood star?
Shelley offering their handshake. I don't think I'd shake Shelley's hand. We saw where he puts those hands.
That's a good point. I'm not sure how much I would trust a protege of Kevin Nash just on principle alone.
Shelley kissing the boots of Ron Killens.
Trying to make peace.
Been watching some Perot tapes. Oh, a thump to the eye of Ron Killens. Shelley lured him in and took advantage of it. A punch right to the side of the jaw. Shelley gonna fire him across the ring, but a shoulder tackle from the Truth, and he's gonna bust a move right here in South Hill. Oh, but Shelley, low kick. Elliott warning him right now about it.
Little Rick Rude action from Alex Shelley.
Counter and a reverse sit-out. Hip toss, followed with a Japanese arm drag. Drop kick has Shelley stunned.
Shelley taking retreat under the bottom rope as right now the Truth is owning the ring.
Maven didn't want to have anything to do with Ron Killens. He backed right off the apron. Now he's running around.
Hiding behind Earl.
Oh, poor Earl.
Gotta watch it. Earl's been known to sock a few heads in his day. And that's just at the bar. Before you even get to the show.
Well, these fans, as you can hear, what they think about Maven.
Well, Maven might need a riot squad to get out of South Hill, period. But
any one of you in print has your own weekly television show, then you can call it. Until then, keep your mouth shut.
He does like to throw that up to people quite a bit.
Maven originally from Harrisonburg, Virginia, just right up the road, now disowning his heritage in Virginia. He says he makes his home in Hollywood, and that's the only town he wants to talk about now.
I heard he actually tried to get a new birth certificate made up, completely renouncing his Virginia heritage. Now, in the right neighborhood, you can find people that can do that sort of stuff for you. Still waiting on my marriage license with Val.
Well, the fans are going to continue to chant their disapproval of Maven. But if you'll notice, Brad, Hermie Sadler has entered the ring against Alex Shelley. You know, I think Hermie has been able to do quite well in these matchups he's had here at the live TNA event sponsored by UWF, but when it comes to wrestling, Alex Shelley, I don't think that's a matchup that Hermie would want.
Shelley's a hell of a talent, but physically, Hermie definitely matches up with Shelley better than he matches up with Maven. Nevertheless, Shelley gets an easy upper hand. And they're gonna work on the arm, it looks like, of Hermie Sadler. Maven putting some torque on it.
Shelley quite gifted, very technically skilled, although he seems to enjoy breaking rules at every opportunity. Hermie matches up with him size-wise, but skill-wise, Hermie's got a long ways to go to be able to stay in the ring with Shelley.
But can Shelley drive a stock car?
I would go with anybody with the last name Sadler over Shelley in a NASCAR car, no doubt.
Nevertheless, it is, as we alluded to, a wrestling match in a scenario where Shelley has got a supreme advantage. Maven and Shelley controlling Hermie Sadler, his temper gets the best of him on these live events. Like we said, he's got a pretty good record, all things considered.
Well, he likes to tag with Killens, who's a great person to have, and I think, you know, his best plan of action is to let Killens work for an opening that he can then exploit later on rather than going fresh one-on-one. And Shelley, as you said, working over that arm continuously. He and Maven doubling up, doing that old pump handle right over the shoulder. He's been working on Hermie's arm, and looks like we're going to see it for a third time. Shelley's going to try to hand that arm over to Maven. Wait a minute, counter by Hermie Sadler. He's handing the arm over of Shelley. Look at Maven. He's pump handling the arm of his own partner. He just doesn't know what he's doing.
A little bit of encouragement from Earl Hebner on the outside.
Look at Hermie, he's watching front row. Hey, whoops. Whose arm you got there, Maven?
One of these days, that arm ringer's going to work for somebody 3 times in a row.
Maven now has... Maven has unintentionally perhaps injured his partner here. Great move by Hermie Sadler with a counter.
Well, at the very least, that's really going to hurt morale among the 2 teammates.
Hermie, I believe, he's going to re-enter the action here. I think he might have made the tag to Killens. No need to press your luck.
Smart money would have been tag out to Killens, but Hermie...
And there... No?
Double thumbs up, and Hermie's talking Alex Shelley.
He just jumped on him. We got a sleeper hold right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, a bite.
Brad, this is what I told you about Shelley. He breaks the rules at every opportunity despite his technical abilities.
Well, it's really only an infraction of the rules after 5. Maven pointing out a legal tag.
Maven coming in with a punch right in the armpit. I'm telling you, that's one of the most vulnerable spots of your body. It's really hard to build up muscle tissue in that underarm area, and a punch right there goes right to the ribs. Can really stun you and make it very hard to catch your breath.
Well, this is precisely what the team of Sadler and Killings did not want. The heavy hitter, Maven, the biggest man in the match by, gosh, what'd you say, at least 40 or 50 pounds. The biggest man in the match is now working over Hermie Sadler, the smallest and least experienced man in the match.
Oh, a big punch right to the head of Hermie Sadler. Just sitting down the canvas. You see how hard he hit? Tell you what, Hermie is in a world of hurt right now with Maven, who has taunted these fans so much earlier before the match even started. Now look at him, he's pretending to let Hermie make the tag. So Ron Killens, these fans are not going to put up with this.
Oh, gorgeous drop kick. He put it right in the face of Hermie Sadler, who is not in his element. We cannot stress that enough.
Maven got the cover, but Elliott, super slow count here. Hermie out at 1 after a really slow. Elliott took his time to make the cover. Well, the pinfall count.
Well, we've got an inexperienced wrestler in this match. We've got a beyond rookie, a first-time referee. It's definitely a bit of an unusual situation here at the Sadler Arena, but Maven, I think, really crossed some lines in that pre-match spiel, and obviously Hermie took exception to it. Brought out the truth.
Big slam from Shelley. Shelley just dropped a big boot. Hermie Sadler's head. Hermie is, oh, there's a knee drop. Hermie is in a lot of trouble here, Brad. I think right now they could pick up the pinfall, but they're not even going to attempt it right now. They just want to inflict more punishment on Hermie Sadler just so they can just infuriate these fans here in South Hill.
Well, I think our microphone picked up Ron Killings saying that was not called for, as Shelley and Maven at this point really just looking to rub it in on Hermie Sadler.
Shelley with a big stomp right to the back. Hermie, I mean, he's just barely moving at this point.
Crowd here in Virginia still behind the Sadler Killings team.
Shelley's walking back and forth, standing on Hermie every time he tries to stand up. Listen to these fans chant for Hermie. He needs to make a break and get a tag to Ron Killings if he expects to survive this match.
Even Elliott Sadler looking concerned.
A double elbow from the team of Maven and Shelley has Hermie down, and now Maven's got his foot on Hermie's, counted his own pinfall. Oh, he just insulted SoCal, Brad. Are you gonna? Am I gonna have to hold you back?
You might have to. I'm gonna escape the box here in a minute.
Choking Hermie now.
No one does that to the mother of my unborn children.
Elliott, you see how he broke up that choke? Elliott just ripped the eyes of Maven. Well, I tell you, I've never seen a referee do that before, but quite effective. We're violating the rules.
I think I did once on one of those outlaw shows.
Shelley now in. They're going to try to double team. Hermie Sadler again. Maven's holding him. Hermie move! And Shelley just crashed into his partner with a big forearm right to the jaw.
Now Hermie has got a chance. He's working his way towards that corner of the truth.
He's real close. Listen to these fans.
Shelley is distraught and not paying attention to what is going on in the Sadler Killings corner.
He's made the tag, Brad. Ron Killings is in and legal.
Shot to Maven. He ran right past Alex Shelley. The Truth, the former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, is burning up Maven. Alex Shelley puts a stop to it, halts the momentum. Shooting the Truth, hits the buckle.
And a clothesline, he's trying to follow it up. Shelley, but Killings up and over, cartwheel over. Split, ducks the clothesline and a big kick right to the face.
Boy, Ron Killings has got impeccable timing. Everything is perfectly timed, and he hits those strikes at exactly the right moment. He floats.
Never had that move, I hadn't seen it so long. Super Delphin used to do it. The suplex into the Ace Crusher.
Elliott's got the foot, or excuse me, Hermie's got the foot. We got Sadlers all over this joint.
Big kick from Killings, he's into the ropes. Axe kick coming up, and it connects.
Oh, right across the back of the head, cover. He got him.
We got a 3 count. Ron Killings and Hermie Sadler pick up the win here in South Hill.
Killings and his partner, Hermie Sadler, and the TNA knockout, SoCal Bound.
Well, the honor of Southern Virginia has been upheld.
And ladies and gentlemen, guest referee, Mr. Elliott Sadler.
By the Sadler brothers, SoCal Bound and the Truth, victorious on the last UWF Live event of the year.
There's no one in here that resembles me. I have pop bottles and bottles. I've got actors' phone numbers in my cell phone. I have nothing in common with any of you hillbillies. But then it hit me. One thing hit me. I was watching earlier, and it came to me. There is one person in this arena right now who has because the list of my accolades go on and on. Surreal life, tough enough. I've wrestled in the Toronto Sky Dome. I've wrestled in the Staples Center. That's where they play basketball in William Hillbillies. I've wrestled all over the world. And now I am stuck in what should be a condemned old Walmart, which Mr. Boyd, I don't give. Hi everybody, shut up. This goes a lot easier than keeping my shit. as well in my career as I Normally, this is the season that everyone should be happy. Normally, this is the season of giving, which, by the way, thank you for giving me the finger as I walked in and told me I suck. I've never heard that one. That was original. Thank you. Well, that too. Hey, listen, a rat's behind how much money he's paying. I don't care if he sponsors that cheap Kmart jacket you got on your back. Mr. Boyd, with all due respect, I hope I never have to step in any more of your facilities or this crappy town of South Hill again.